One Piece, a legendary anime series, has captivated audience worldwide with its epic adventures, unforgettable characters, and heart-pounding plot twists. Throughout the series, we witnessed countless moments where our favorite heroes seem doomed, only to be miraculously saved at the last hour. These thrilling escapes have kept us on the edge of our seat and solidified One Piece place as one of the most addictive and captivating shows of all time. Let's dive into the top 15 last-second rescues that have left us speechless. Starting off, we are Dragon saving Luffy from Smoker. Luffy was in a tight spot. Smoker, the formidable marine captain, had him cornered. His smoke-based power made Luffy's punch impossible to land on him. Luffy's rubbery body was no match for Smoker's powerful attack. Just when it seemed like Luffy was doomed, a figure appeared from the horizon. It was Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's mysterious father, who had been watching his son progress from afar. With a single powerful gust of wind, Dragon cleared Smoker's smoke, leaving the marine captain stunned. Luffy, barely conscious, was carried by his father's wind to safety. The crowd who had been watching this intense battle unfold was in awe of Dragon's sudden appearance and his incredible power. This incident marked a significant turning point for Luffy's journey, as it revealed the true extent of his father's influence and the dangerous world that he's about to enter. Coming up next is Sanji saving Usopp from Jabra. Usopp was in a desperate situation. Jabra, the formidable CP9 agent, had him pinned down with his powerful kicks and razor-sharp claws. Usopp's cowardly nature was no match for Jabra's ruthless aggression. Just when it seemed like Usopp was about to meet his end, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was Sanji, the cook of the Straw Hat Pirates. With a swift and precise kick, Sanji sent Jabra flying across the room. Due to Sanji's last-minute save, Usopp was saved from a certain doom. Sanji's powerful leg and incredible speed were on full display, as he effortlessly dodged Jabra's attack and countered his every move. The crowd who had been watching this intense battle was amazed by Sanji's skill and power. This incident showcased the unwavering bond between the Straw Hats and the lengths they would go to protect each other. Next icy quick save is when Kuzan saves Smoker from Doffy.
あらら。ちょっとごめんな。そこ、どいてくれるか。
The battle between Smoker and Doflamingo was a fierce clash of wills and abilities. Doflamingo, with his devil fruit power and a cunning tactic, had Smoker on the ropes. Just when it seemed like Smoker was about to meet his end, a familiar figure appeared from the horizon. Kuzan, the former admiral known for his icy-based power, arrived just in time. His unexpected appearance sent shockwaves throughout the crowd. Despite Kuzan's presence, Doflamingo remained relentless in the pursuit of Smoker, launching a final attack. However, Kuzan's icy-based ability, courtesy of the Heiei Nomi, was too much for Doflamingo to handle. With a swift and powerful freeze, Kuzan trapped Doflamingo in a solid block of ice. But Doffy managed to break free from the icy prison, his heart remaining untouched by the cold. Realizing that further confrontation with Kuzan would be futile, Doflamingo decided to retreat. Before leaving, he confronted Kuzan, questioning his motive and the rumors he heard about the former admiral's loyalty. Kuzan, however, remained silent. His focus shifted to Smoker's well-being as he called for medical assistance.
そいつさ、俺の友達なんだよ。
Moving to next save is Nightmare Luffy rescues the crew. The Straw Hats were on the brink of defeat, trapped between the monstrous O's and the cunning Gecko Moria. O's, powered by Luffy's stolen shadow, was a force of nature, smashing everything in its path. The crew had tried everything, but nothing could stop the giant. As O's prepared to deliver the final and devastating blow, the crew's hope seemed lost. Just when it seemed all was over, a dark figure emerged from the shadows. It was Luffy, but not as they knew him. His eyes glowed with darkness, and his body was surrounded by a sinister aura. This was Nightmare Luffy, a terrifying transformation by the absorption of countless shadows. With a roar that shook the very ground, Nightmare Luffy charged towards Oz. In a blur of speed and power, Nightmare Luffy unleashed a barrage of attacks on the giant zombie. Each punch and kick was a testament to his incredible strength and skill. Oz, despite his immense size and power, was no match for Nightmare Luffy's relentless attack. The giant began to falter, Its movement became slower and less precise, and finally Oz was defeated. Coming to the island of Wano, we have Zorojuro and Sanjiro saves Otoko. One of the most memorable moments in the Wano arc is when Zoro and Sanji, disguised as Zorojiro and Sanjiro, came to rescue the young Otoko. Her father was executed by Orochi for his involvement in the uprising against Kaido's cruel rule. Now Otoko was in danger of meeting the same fate. Just as Orochi was about to strike, Zoro and Sanji emerged from the shadows. Their timely rescue shocked the crowd and sent a message to Orochi that injustice would not be tolerated. Despite the risk of exposing their identity, Zoro and Sanji bravely confronted Orochi and his henchmen. Their action ignited hope among the people of Wano, who had been living under the shadow of oppression for so long. The rescue of Otoko was a pivotal moment in the Wano arc, showcasing courage and determination of Zoro and Sanji. It also highlighted the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Moving to next, we have God Usopp saving Luffy and Law from Sugar. Before Dressrosa, Usopp was seen as a minor character in the One Piece world. However, his action during this arc dramatically changed his reputation. He managed to defeat Sugar, a powerful member of the Doflamingo crew, with the ability to turn people into toys. This victory sparked an uprising on Dressrosa, forcing Doflamingo to take drastic measures. Usopp's victory was unexpected. He accidentally ate a spicy candy meant for Sugar, which scared her and caused her to pass out. When she regained consciousness, Luffy and Law were in a dangerous situation. Usopp had to save his friends, but Luffy and Law were far from him. Despite the odds, Usopp unlocked his observation haki to track Sugar and launched a surprising attack using a giant slingshot and a mini rocket. This last moment save was a game changer in this arc, showcasing how valuable Usopp is for the Straw Hats. Usopp's action in Dressrosa showcased his intelligence, bravery and talent. His story highlights the importance of character development and the power of overcoming challenges. Next epic save is Rayleigh saving Zoro from Kizaru. The Straw Hat faced a formidable foe when they encountered Admiral Kizaru, one of the top 3 Marines. Kizaru's mastery of the light-based ability made him virtually invincible. Even Zoro, the crew's second strongest member, was easily overpowered by Kizaru's lightning-fast attacks. The encounter highlighted the Straw Hat's limitation and the immense power gap between them and the top-tier Marines. Fortunately, help arrived in the form of Rayleigh, a legendary figure in the pirate world. Despite his age, Rayleigh proved to be a formidable opponent for Kizaru. His skill and experience allowed him to keep up with Admiral's attack, buying valuable time for Kuma to separate the Straw Hats. Rayleigh's intervention was a turning point for the Straw Hats. It showcased the power of Haki and gave the crew hope for the future. This encounter with Kizaru served as a harsh lesson, but it also prepared the Straw Hats for the challenges for the future. Next we have Shanks saving Wano from Admiral Green Bull. The One Piece world went crazy when Shanks, the redhead pirate, made a dramatic appearance in Wano. After Momonosuke, the young shogun, barely stood up to Admiral Green Bull, protecting his people, it seemed like a bad fate was on this island. However, just when things looked horrible, Shanks arrived like a beacon of hope. But this wasn't your typical pirate rescue. Without even stepping foot on Wano, Shanks unleashed a force so powerful it shook the very ground. With a single devastating blast of his conqueror's haki, Shanks froze Admiral Green Bull. It was a clear message: mess with the next generation and you'll have to face the wrath of a Yonko. Shanks wasn't just a powerful pirate, he was a force of nature. This display of power was a reminder of Shanks' immense strength and influence, and this last moment rescue saved Wano from another war. He is a symbol of new generation, a figure who commands respect and fear from even the most powerful enemies.
The Red Hair Pirates!
Coming up next, we have Sogeking saving Ramen from Spandam. Sogeking, the Straw Hat's brave sniper, had a big moment during Annie's lobby. Spandam was taking Robin to a dangerous place called the Gate of Justice, where she could be locked up forever. Sogeking knew he had to stop him, so he used his special slingshot to shoot at Spandam's men. He hit several of them and they fell to the ground. This gave Robin a chance to escape. Sogeking's action was a big surprise for everyone. He was known for being scared, but now he was proving that he is a brave warrior of the sea. His shooting skill was incredible, and he was able to hit targets from a long distance. Thanks to Sogeking's help, Robin was able to escape Spandam and rejoin the Straw Hats. It was a happy ending, and it showed even the smallest member of the crew can make a big difference. Sogeking's bravery and skill was a shining example, and they inspired everyone around him. Next, we have Zoro saves everyone against the combo attack from 2 Yonko.
Get away! Hurry!
Zoro the Straw Hat's incredible swordsman had a big moment during the battle against the powerful pirates Kaido and Big Mom. These two pirates were working together and they unleashed a powerful attack that could destroy everyone. Just when it looked like there was no hope, Zoro stepped forward. He raised his swords and prepared to face the attack head on. It was a brave and crazy thing to do, but Zoro didn't care. He was willing to sacrifice himself to save his friends. The attack hit Zoro with a huge force. His body was hurt badly, but he didn't care. He kept on blocking the attack. He was able to hold off the attack for a few seconds, which gave his friends enough time to escape. Zoro's actions were mind-blowing. It shows how brave and strong he was, and it inspired everyone around him.
You're gonna kill!
Let's go to the first save of all time. Shanks protect Luffy from the Sea King. Shanks' iconic last-minute rescue of Luffy from the Sea King is a pivotal moment in the One Piece narrative. This selfless act not only saved Luffy's life but also cremated Shanks' place as a legendary figure in the pirate world. The revelation that Luffy was rescued by a man of such stature as Whitebeard, a former crewmate of Goldie Roger, and a formidable Yonko filled the audience with pride and admiration. Shanks' willingness to sacrifice his arm for a young boy from a humble town speaks volume about his character and principle. While Shanks' underlying motives may be complex than initially perceived, his selfless act of heroism was undeniable. His statement to Whitebeard expressing his belief in the potential of the new generation further highlights his commitment to guiding and protecting the new generation of pirates. Shanks' heroic deeds served as a touching reminder of the power of mentorship and the importance of selfless act. His sacrifice not only saved Luffy's life but also inspired him to follow in his footsteps and become a great pirate. So smash that like button, hit that subscribe bell, and get ready to be inspired from Shanks. One of my recent favorite moments is Shanks destroys Kid to save his crew. Shanks the legendary pirate was known for his immense power and unwavering loyalty to his crew. When Kid, a notorious pirate with a grudge against Shanks, attacked his crew, Shanks was furious. Kid's attack was relentless and Shanks' crew was struggling to hold their ground. Seeing his comrade in danger with future sight, Shanks stepped in, his eyes filled with a fiery determination. With a single powerful swing of his sword, Shanks unleashed a devastating attack, completely destroying Kid and his ship. The force of the attack was so immense it shook the very foundation of the nearby islands. The sight of Shanks' overwhelming power left everyone in awe, and Kid's threat was finally neutralized. The clash was a reminder of the immense power gap between the top tiers of the pirate world. Shanks' display of power solidified his reputation as one of the 4 emperors of the sea and the most powerful pirate in the world. His action also served as a testament to his unwavering loyalty to his crew, a quality that had earned him respect and admiration of many. Kicking off top 3 is Ace shielding Luffy from Akainu. In the heart of the Marineford War, a battle that would forever change the course of the One Piece world, Ace stood before his younger brother. Luffy, driven by his unwavering determination, saved Ace from execution. He had fought bravely against the overwhelming force of the Marines. But Akainu continued to target both Ace and Luffy. Before we knew it, Luffy was on the ground. As Akainu prepared to deliver a devastating blow to Luffy, Ace stepped in, shielding his brother with his own body. Akainu's magma first struck Ace with an immense force, surrounding him with flames. The sight of Ace's self-sacrifice was a heartbreaking blow to everyone present. Luffy was filled with grief and anger. Ace's final act of heroism was a testament to his depth of love for Luffy and his unwavering loyalty to his family. His death was a shockwave throughout the pirate world and beyond, leaving a lasting impact on characters and the overall narrative of One Piece. The Marineford War had taken a heavy toll on the Pirate Alliance, but Ace's death had not been in vain. His legacy would continue to inspire Luffy and the others, driving them to fight for freedom and justice. Moving to number 2, we have Going Merry saves the crew. In the final battle at Annie's lobby, the Going Merry, the Straw Hats' beloved ship, played an unexpected and emotional role in saving the crew. As the conflict between the Straw Hats and the world government reached its peak, the Going Merry's final act of bravery became a symbol of crew's brawn and the shared journey. As the Straw Hats confront the enemies in the heart of the world government stronghold, the crew was pushed to the limit. In a desperate and dangerous situation, the Going Merry, despite the huge damages, undertakes one last heroic act. The ship's spirit seemed to defy its physical damage as it carries its crew through the raging sea, providing them a crucial chance to escape. The final voyage is a testament to the ship's unwavering loyalty and its deep connection with the crew. The climax of this moment occurs when the Going Merry is almost completely wrecked, yet it manages to carry the Straw Hats away from the danger. The ship's final act is a heroic effort to save his beloved crew. Coming to the number 1 biggest save is Shanks saving Coby from Akainu.
よくやった、若い海兵。
The Summit War in the Marineford was a brutal and bloody battle between the pirates and the allies against the world government. As the conflict reached its climax, the fate of the world hung in the balance. In the midst of the chaos, Coby, a marine, found himself facing off against Akainu, one of the Navy's most powerful admirals. Driven by the sense of duty and principle, Coby bravely tried to stop Akainu's ruthless actions, which threatened to prolong the senseless bloodshed. However, Akainu was not moved by Coby's request and was ready to strike him down. Just as it seemed that Kobe's fate was sealed, Shanks, the red-haired Yonko, arrived on the scene. Shanks' timely intervention brought the war to a dramatic conclusion. With a single word, he silenced Akainu, halting the bloodshed and saving Kobe's life. Shanks' influence was undeniable, and even the fleet admiral Sengoku was compelled to listen to his words. The Summit War, already a spectacle display of legendary figure, reached its epic conclusion with Shanks' arrival. What's your favorite last moment save in One Piece? Let's head to the comment section to talk more about it.